Hey, we're live. How about that?
We are. Oh my God. Our part is the same. Our
Our
glasses.
glasses.
I'm trying to be you.
I
I'm
should have worn a white. I don't own anything white. It's weird. I don't own anything green. And I realize that on St. Patrick's Day every year. I'm like, oh, I should find something green to wear. Nothing. And then I don't own anything white because inevitably my makeup gets all over it. So I remember Craig, when we first started dating, he got me this for Christmas, a white leather something, like a winter coat or something. And I'm
okay.
like, okay, it's beautiful, but I can't.
No, can't
My
do it.
my makeup gets all
Um,
over it.
yeah, you've got that nice glow where I'm sitting. I feel like I'm sitting in the dark. You've got that special light though.
I have a ring light.
Yeah, right.
It's like this big,
Oh my
and
God.
it
Where did you
beams
get
into
it?
my face. Yeah, beams into my face, and like, um, just blinds me, but hopefully erases some wrinkles and stuff. So there's that.
It's soft white light.
Yeah, I think that's what they call it.
Where did you buy it?
But say again.
Where did you buy it?
Online. You can buy anything online. Just like my pill things.
Oh God.
Showed this the other day for show and tell.
Yes, that's hysterical.
Yeah. Put my vitamins in there and I'm good to go. Actually, I didn't have them yet today. And I sip on my bone broth and I hope
Oh,
to get healthy.
geez. Are you kidding me? You're doing bone broth too?
Bone, bone broth with collagen. So I take a couple scoops and I put it. Oh, by the way,
Ching.
well, cheers to that. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Anyway.
I read a thing about collagen. Said it's bullshit.
Well, any you could read any article on. I'll take my chances. Bone broth is supposed to be very good for you, for your innards, your digestion, your insides.
Sounds gnarly.
Well, you can't really taste it. It's like a very diluted chicken soup. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Good. Let me know how
Without
that
the
works out
salt.
for you.
I actually like sipping it. I probably drink about 3 mugs of it a day. Couple
Really?
little scoops in there. Yeah, stir it around. Yes.
So you make
So,
it, is it powder and you make it with hot water?
yep.
Oh.
Yep. So I'll let you know if my nails start growing, my hair starts growing, my sight gets better, my cough goes away, and I run a marathon.
Okay, you let me know. That sounds like a lot right there.
That could all happen in one weekend. You never know.
Oh God, after one weekend of bone broth. Wow, that's
Bone
awesome.
broth. Don't
Okay.
knock it, man. Hey, so
Yes. What?
it is. 1 second here.
Oh,
Did you know? Did you know? And I had to actually check this. Sorry, where'd you go? There you are. Did you know that tomorrow, Leah, is the first day of spring?
21st. Yes. Okay.
20th. 20th.
20th tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Um,
Good.
yeah, I had to check. Like, tomorrow can't be the first day of spring already, but it is. So there you go. Something to look forward to.
Well, it's going to be a nice day, and I know I've got crocuses out, and there's stuff sprouting in my garden.
Yep.
So hope they survive. They always do. I gotta
Don't
get
you
out
feel
and
like,
actually.
don't you kind of feel motherly, like you've accomplished something when you plant something and it keeps coming back year after year and growing? It's like, oh my gosh, I did something right.
I don't know. No, not really, because there's a lot of stuff that I yank right out of my garden if it's underperforming, and I can't do that with my kids. I can't just like
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
throw them
that's
out.
not motherly. Yeah.
No, but the garden, if they don't perform, you're gone.
Well,
You're
like,
gone.
what if they die or if they're brown
Yeah,
or
if they're scraggly, if yeah, I yank stuff out, I move stuff around. Yeah, yeah. It's not my it's not my thing gardening. I mean, I like to garden, but it's not my thing in terms of success.
oh, okay, because you have a nice garden. You've done a lot of work there.
I know, but I just don't think I'm really good at it. I like it, but I don't think I'm really good at it.
All right. I'll cheers to that.
Oh, I drink to that.
Cheers.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You got
Friday.
something on your
Good.
mind?
What do you got? What are you doing on the weekend?
I don't know. I actually don't know, which is a good thing. I want to clean a little bit. I want to clean up the yard. I want to get some yard waste bags. And I think I said this last weekend. I want to put all of the stuff in the bags and get ready and that kind of thing. We are going for dinner tonight. We are going out for dinner tonight. Made reservations at a restaurant.
Nice.
Yep. And going to sit there and have a meal like civilized people. You know, it's weird. It's not the same though, is it? Because I find, you tell me if you agree, the fun thing about going out is the environment, you know, and lots of people in a restaurant. And it's not the same when there's like only 6 people, you know?
Yeah, I'm both ways. Like we've gone out and I'm like, wow, this is nice. It's quiet. But then there's other times where, yeah, the hustle and bustle of it is, yeah, a good thing. So yeah, it just depends. It just depends because I thought about that one of the last times we were out. I thought, oh, this is kind of nice. There's not a lot of people because by and large, I'm starting to be like Mike, where IHP, I hate people.
Don't say that.
So I know, and it's terrible, but there are a lot of times where I'm like, oh God, I just don't want to deal with some people out there. Some people.
I like going to a restaurant where it's very busy, you know,
You
and
like
there's
very
music
busy,
playing,
very-
you know, I just like that atmosphere and the bartenders, you know, got all the drinks going. It's just not that way right now. So
No.
we have to wait for that, but it's nice to get out and
Yeah.
and have
Good.
somebody else cook, you know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mike's chiming in. Mike is supposed to be on vacation, but as you know, he can't leave the show alone. I bet he set his alarm for 5, and he was up listening to every word this morning. He texted, "I love this show. Yay, Wine Friday!" And then he said, "The fun thing about going out is coming home." And hashtag IHP.
Yeah, of course. Now ask him why I can't see any of the comments.
Okay, Mike, what do I have to click for Leah to be able to see the comments? This is usually
Not
Mike's
that it really matters, but anyway.
Mike's thing.
I'm up and down. I'm hit and miss, but we'll see what happens. And I love that there are a lot of restaurants that are already getting their patios going and stuff. We go to Cramden's a lot in our neighborhood, just as like, it's just a quick go-to. We can ride our bikes there because we're big on that.
Yep.
Actually, we've got quite a few places. So, like if we get a bit wobbly, we can still ride our bikes home instead of drive, even though you can get charged. And they're like redoing their whole patio. They're going to try to make it like a 3-season. And I'm like, this patio has so much potential, So they're like, oh yeah, we're getting on it. So I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I love it. Or, we go to Spago in the South End and I see they've still got some of theirs. I'm sure they're going to start working. Like people are starting to work on it and do things and try to figure out how they can make their patios great. Very European. I mean, you can go to little places in Europe, right? You've been there, Lisa, where it's a tiny little shop and they'll have like 3 tables outside with 2 chairs each. But at least there's a patio.
That's right. Or the waiter is like crossing the street to get to the tables on the other side.
Never happened here. Never happened in a million years. Italy happens all the time. All the time. It's great.
Everywhere. Okay, so
Let's drink to that.
Okay, I'll drink to that too. Cheers. I'll read you some of the comments. Oh, go to the comment section, hover over the comment, and hit add. Comment section for the comment.
This is Mike who's giving you some clues and some hints as to what to do.
Anyway, I'll just read you some.
It doesn't matter.
Somebody said, I want Leah's son. It looks like he's emptying the dishwasher. It's earlier. Was he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I crack the whip around here.
Okay, very cool.
I crack the whip. Do you at your house?
Yeah, they do their part, but not as often as I would like.
I'm like, if you're living in this house and you're an adult, step up.
Cook the dinner. Maybe that's what you can get them to do this weekend. Another person says, Patricia says, it's another baking day in my kitchen, ladies, and I give them all the way. I live close by. Bake stuff for us.
What are you cooking? What are you making? What are you baking?
Patricia,
Go down. I
this is
really would
awesome.
like some cinnamon buns. I've been craving a cinnamon bun for I can't tell you how long. It's
Oh my
not good.
gosh. You
It's
know,
not good. Oh my God. And you know what I bought for my other kid? And we haven't seen them. So, of course, I have no willpower. So I opened these. I'll get it.
oh mate, you got them for Logan and you meant to send them to him and you didn't, so you ate them? Oh, don't say chocolate covered almonds. Oh, chocolate covered raisins.
And they're massive. They look like almonds, but do you see how much is gone from this?
Yes.
Do you see that every time? Look how big this is.
Oh, yum. That's a big raisin or is it all chocolate?
Raisin! But every time I walk by the stupid cupboard, I grab a handful.
Back they go. Oh, okay. Leave them on the counter. Who we kidding?
So bad. I cannot have junk in the house. I cannot. Excuse me. I cannot.
No, I say that to Craig all the time. Craig always says, well, buy it for the kids. I'm like, well, the kids don't want it either. Buy it for the kids. But I can't. I have no willpower. No, if it's in the house, inevitably I'll go after it. If it's not in the house, you know,
okay.
What are you going to
Really
do?
quickly.
Yes.
Yesterday I talked about retraining and you thought it was Dave.
Oh, yes. Okay. So yesterday
Not
you
Dave.
said I'm going to tell you about who I'm retraining, right? Here's to retraining.
What? Here's to retraining. Wasn't a who. Wasn't a who. That was your assumption.
Okay.
Assumption, Lisa. It's the what's. The girls. The girls I'm having to retrain. I thought, okay, we're coming out of this pandemic. I've got to get used to wearing a bra again.
Oh my God.
I'm going to start trying to wear a bra on a regular basis to get used to it. And I'm like, the first I put a bra on to go somewhere and I'm like, oh my God, I hate this thing with a passion. I hate
So you're
it.
retraining your boobs.
I'm trying to retrain the girls and the comfort level. It's like after you don't wear one for a year, seriously, do you not find that?
Well, maybe you have to train them to like hoist them up again. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
that's not good. That's not good for like the gravity plays a part in all that. You know what I mean?
well, I'm pretty lucky on that front, I think. But
Even after not wearing a bra for a year?
yeah, I'm still good. I'm still good. And I'm thinking and it was funny. I read somebody else on Twitter that said like something about, as much as I try, I just despise it. But I'm trying to get it, like trying to get back into the idea of, oh, you might have to get dressed up again sometime. Like I look at fancy clothes and I'm like, or high shoes.
Yeah, I'm with you on the shoe thing for sure. Shoes and to be quite honest, jeans.
Yeah.
Jeans are like very uncomfortable pants.
I'll drink to that.
Okay, we'll drink to that too. Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, that whole idea of getting dressed up again. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'm turning into an old person. I'm going to wear.
Craig makes comments now about me wearing sweatpants because that's never been me. And sweatshirts, and my kids and Craig are like, what is going on? I'm like, it's the new me. And I may never go back.
Get used to it.
This is a ruse.
Yeah. Well, it's like me yesterday. I got a top on, but no pants. Hey, I have, but I do today. Look, socks.
Oh, socks too. Wow. It's quite an honor. Thanks for doing that. Hey, does Cooper need a haircut?
No, he's got boatloads of hair. He's got enough hair for 10 people. You want
it looked like it was sticking up like a foot. There he is. You're lucky, Cooper.
Oh my God. Like I only have enough hair for like, I don't know. I have enough hair for like a small person, like a doll. I don't have a lot of hair. And Dave and Logan and Cooper have enough hair for like 10 men.
That's great.
Their dad's hair. Yeah. And
that is great.
Well, yes. And Dave started growing a beard and he's got a beard now. And he's like, do you like it? And I'm like, no, but it's your body. Do whatever you want. Like if you want to wear it. And I'm kind of used to it now, but he's never had a beard before and his hair is long again. So, and he used to have his hair so short, like So, I mean, hey, do whatever you want to do. It's your body. I don't care. Do you care what Craig does?
Oh yeah. Yes. Yes, I do. Every once in a while he doesn't put product in his hair. Uh
Oh,
and
product.
it ends up being like instead of sticking up, it's down like a bowl cut. I'm like,
Oh,
"Hey,
like
Dumb and
Dumb and
Dumber,
Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber, you better put something in your hair."
That's Dave. I know. Oh, he won't use product. He won't use
Oh.
product. And I said, I don't know why you're growing a beard then, because that's more that you have to maintain. But we can't get him to untuck his shirt.
Well, you know what? That's kind of a going into the office type thing. Craig's the same. He's very traditional that way. He's got to tuck everything in. I'm like, you could leave that hanging out. No, tuck it in with a belt. Tuck it in with a belt. That's fine. That's fine. I'll stick with the hair complaints. Somebody's asked. A couple of people asked, "What kind of wine are you drinking? What kind of wine are you drinking today, Leah?"
Oh God, I don't know. I have to go back out to the fridge in the garage. What I normally do when I go to the liquor store is I try something new. I randomly look around and see, and I'm like, oh, I like the name of that, or oh, okay. I always get dry, always dry.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember what the name of this one is. It was already open. I didn't have to open it this morning, so I don't know. What about you? And I usually drink red, not white.
Um, Yeah, red's not agreeing with me these days, and I love red. I would drink red all the time if I could, but it's playing a part in making my face really red and my ears really hot. So I kind of stay away from that. It's weird. It's a weird phenomenon that's happening to me. I'm like, why am I so hot, sweaty? And it's just the red wine blotches
Oh
yeah,
wow.
not good.
Okay.
So now I'm on Sauvignon Blanc, and I love this. It's a New Zealand wine, and it is too. I forget the name of it, but we have boxes of it in the garage.
Yeah. Oh, do
So
you?
yeah, and I love it, and it's my go-to wine right now.
Well, I'm not a wine snob, but I'll show you this one, that the red that I have open.
Okay, let's
But
see.
and I'll be quick because we're already too long. But somebody pointed this out to me at the liquor store because I wanted something with really low sugar. And I was asking the guy at the liquor store, and there was a customer who piped up and said, "This is really good." So it is called, let me
Other
see.
way, yeah.
It's
Holy,
French.
do you have a magnum of it?
Yeah, it's French. Cuvée
Okay, Cuvée
Spéciale.
Spéciale. Yeah, years ago when I was a waitress at a cafe downtown, that was our house wine.
Wine.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was.
okay, this thing has the lowest amount of sugar. It almost has no sugar in it, almost. And it's cheap. It's like 15.95 for this massive jug.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad wine. I'm shocked. It's really not too bad. It's not too light, and it's not too heavy like I find like a Shiraz is really kind of heavy and full. This is kind of like, oh, I can have 2 or 3 glasses
You
of
could
this, no
guzzle the whole
problem.
magnum there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so it's kind of when I don't want to crack open a really good bottle of something, this is my go-to, baby. Love
That's
this
pretty
wine
good. That's
right
pretty
now.
good.
Yeah.
It's your best friend.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I'll
so
drink to
good.
that. I'll drink to that.
Oh, me too. We haven't done enough of that.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay, we got to wrap things up. Mike, honestly, if you want to have a lot to say, you need to come to work. He's piped in now. The Detroit Tigers are thrilled to welcome back the best fans of baseball to Comerica Park, where what will be an unforgettable home opener against the Central Division rival Cleveland Indians Thursday, April 1st at 1:10.
Who cares? But I did read that some organizations are going to allow full-on stadiums full of
Full
fans.
on,
Full
full
on.
on, like every
Full on.
seat.
No,
Really.
yeah, wide open.
Texas,
I don't know.
Florida.
Not sure.
Mm.
Just read it. I glanced at it because I don't really care, but I was like, oh, there's a super spreader. Well, maybe not in the US because everybody's vaccinated.
Got it.
They're going to be going back to full-time life, and we're still going to be like, oh my God,
I
we
know. I
can't
know. Yeah. I miss Detroit. I miss the option of going. You know what I mean? When you don't have the option, like even when it's open, I may not go, but I like to know that I could if I wanted to.
Yeah.
New show idea, Steven says. The Lisa and Leah wine show on Sunday nights. Ooh, I don't know if I could do
Ooh,
Sunday.
Sunday, yes. Sunday would be hard.
Got to get up early Monday.
Yeah, Friday night.
Mm,
That's a tough one because you work mornings.
yeah.
Saturday night, that's your only real night. Nah, thanks for the idea though.
We'll stick to wine fries. Well, Steven,
I'll
now
drink to that.
I'll drink to that too.
Like, I had somebody who's messaging me right now showing me a picture of them saying, "Did I beat you this year? I'm wearing flip-flops." Have I had flip-flops on? I have this year. Yes. And I routinely, I've had shorts on this year already. So I'm turning into Mike. Wearing shorts? No, not in the middle of winter though. Mm-mm. And not
Yeah, but tomorrow you can. First day of
yes,
spring, you're allowed.
yes, and
Right,
not
Craig?
those big ass, ugly, gnarly ones that Mike wears that should be thrown in the garbage. Kelly, burn them.
I think
Just saying.
they're the come down to my mid calf cargo shorts.
They're not even shorts. I don't know what they are. They should
I
not
think
be allowed.
they're like gauchos or
For a guy who just worked a bunch of overtime, buy some effing new shorts.
Wonder how much tax will be taken off that.
Yeah. Yeah, sucker. You think you did all this extra work and you're making all kinds of money? Nice.
Yeah.
Not a
Shots
chance.
fired, Mike. Yes.
Yeah,
All right, we're going to leave it there. We got to go. I could talk to you all day.
I know we should, but
I
we're going to
seriously
do this in
could.
person without all of our listeners or all 5 people listening or watching. We're going to have to get together outside and have a glass of vino. I'll bring my jug of cuvée spécial. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Hey, Craig, what's the name of that wine I like that I'm drinking now? No, Leah says hi.
Hello.
The Sauvignon Blanc. Just if anybody likes the Sauvignon Blanc, you got to try this one. Craig's getting the bottle for me right now.
And it's dry.
Oh yeah,
You mentioned
right
about the splotches.
it's in there on the second shelfie thingy.
Is it the sulfites?
Going into the wine fridge. What's that? No, other one. What's that?
Is it sulfites that make your face all?
Oh, I don't know, but this is a new thing for me, and I'm devastated. I'm just sort of like a rosacea type thing, and it's kicked in, and I'm cursing my parents. I'm like, it's all that British stupid blood you gave me, Craig. It's right there.
One of my good friends. The minute she has a drink, everything from here up goes chest, everything red.
Red, like when she drinks red wine. It's there. It's got that the bird on the cap. It's coming. Oh, Tahinga, yeah, not Zynga.
You know what they say, Lisa? You never send a man to do a job when a woman can. You know that saying, right? Oh, hi, Craig.
Okay, here it is. Tahanga. Oh my God, I have to do everything backwards.
Yeah, you know why? Because your glowing light totally screws it up. Oh wait.
Tahanga.
Where's it from? What
New
country?
Zealand. New Zealand.
Oh, that's right. You said New Zealand. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
anyway,
have to try that then. Topanga?
Tahanga.
Haranga?
Oh my God. You had a couple glasses while you were waiting for me to start this, weren't you? Didn't you? I know you did.
Me. I just kept wound up so stupid. I'm just dumb and silly.
Okay. Speaking of dumb and silly, Mike's back on Monday. And later on today, I am going to be joining the national program you hear on AM800. It's the Evan Solomon Show, but Evan is off on Fridays. So there's another host filling in. I forget her name right now, unfortunately, but I really like her, and she's on between 1 and 2. It's going to be kind of a little round table, and I've been asked to be a part of it, so I have no idea what we're talking about.
You're going national.
But I'll give my opinion.
You're going national.
And this will help.
Yeah, and it's a good thing they asked you, not me.
Well, at the rate you're going, I could just imagine. Are you going for a walk, Craig? Oh, nice. Walk over to Leah's. She'll pour you a glass of wine. Craig's on his way.
We'll do some shots or something, Craiger.
She's into shots. Like, honestly, what is with that? And so are you. Oh, Jameson. Said Jameson, get it ready.
Hey, listen, thanks for having me for the last couple of days. Miss you, girl. It was fun.
Miss you too. Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you. Have a great weekend, everybody. Happy
Bye.
spring.
One more. Somebody guzzle it.